5-6 heading into the game against the Cleveland Browns, which means you know what? Deshaun Watson coming back to town. A tell-all interview with Deshaun Watson and Michael Smith and Michael Hawley calls out Jack Easterby for all his silliness. 5-minute clip, basically just pulling back the curtain and telling us what we already know about Jack Easterby. First player to publicly call out Jack Easterby, not named Andre Johnson. Browns, however, are struggling. The 6-5 Cleveland Browns, not off to the best start. Deshaun, admittedly, in this interview, says he's struggling from the new type of social media attention he's getting. He mentions Bill Cosby and R. Kelly gifts.
Wait, what?
Can't stay out of his mentions. And this game was ugly as hell. Awful, awful, awful. Quarterback play. Davis Mills and Deshaun Watson, each with 2 first-half interceptions. Deshaun Watson also sacked 5 times in the first half.
Here.
Here's Mark Vandermeer with the call of a couple of those sacks.
3rd and 19 from the Houston 44-yard line. Watson gets the snap. 4-man rush. Deshaun looking, stepping up. Deshaun in trouble again, and Watson is going to go down again.
5 sacks.
5 sacks in the first
Who
half.
got those sacks? That's the real question.
Yeah, exactly.
Jonathan Grenard with a couple.
Okay.
Addison with 1.
Okay.
Ross.
Petrie on a blitz.
Harris.
And Christian Harris on a blitz. There we go. There's 5 for you, fellas, since y'all want specifics. Key moment in the game, though. Scoreless with 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Browns with the ball at the Texans 3. Kevin Stefanski can kick the field goal and take a 3-0 lead, or he can go for the score. He decides to go for the score. Here's Mark Vandermeer with the fake call. Browns and Texans tied at 0. Browns going for it inside the 5-yard line, trying to take a 7-0 instead of 3-0 lead.
Watson with the keeper right side. 10-5 to the goal line, but he fumbles the football.
From behind, poking it out. That's going to do it.
Christian Harris forces the fumble. Deshaun Watson injures his ribs on the sidelines.
Oh, on the last play of the half?
On the last play of the half, he limps to the locker room. As the second half is about to kick off, sideline reporter reports Deshaun Watson out for the remainder of the game. But that means the Texans killer Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, that's right.
Relieves Deshaun Watson, and in comes Jacoby Brissett. 3 touchdown passes in the half, 1 with his legs. Browns win 28-0. They improve to 7-5. Texans fall to 5-7, and there is QB controversy in Cleveland.
No, there's not.
92.3 The Fan, Ken Carman and company wonder if maybe Jacoby Brissett is the guy for the job. Drama in Cleveland, a banged-up Deshaun Watson, and a quarterback controversy.
Isn't he the one that called Pittsburgh? He's a prankster is what he is.
December 11th, the Dallas Cowboys, 6-6.
Here we go.
Hosting the 5-7 Houston Texans. Dan Quinn leading the Dallas Cowboys after Mike McCarthy was fired on Monday.
I could absolutely see this happening.
Dallas Cowboys with a new coach, and they respond to their new coach. Tony Pollard opens the game up with a touchdown off of a wheel route. He catches Eric Murray sleeping, 54-yard touchdown. However, the Texans immediately respond with a 50-yard touchdown from Davis Mills to Nico Collins. A viral moment, though, on that touchdown. Texans flagged for a sideline warning. Jack Easterby was running on the field.
What?
During the touchdown, he was high-fiving the offensive lineman before
I'm a high five guy.
The receiver crossed the goal line. So a sideline warning on Jack Easterby and some unwanted attention. Cowboys with the lead late on a Micah Parsons strip sack scoop and score against Laramie Tunsil, but Davis Mills wasn't done. Texans trailing by 4 late in the game. No timeouts inside the 20. Mills finds Cooks, who lunges at the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
Clock ticking, though. No timeouts for the Texans. But Pep Hamilton's organized offense gets to the line of scrimmage. They spike the ball with 5 seconds remaining. It looks like they're going to have one play from the 1-yard line. But wait, there's a flag. Easterby apparently on the field again. Jack Easterby with his second sideline warning as a result of the penalty. Rather than going for the win from the 1-yard line against the Cowboys, the 10-second runoff and the game is over. Jack Easterby's high fives get the best of the Houston Texans. They fall to the Cowboys 31-27. Texans now 5-8. Jack Easterby cost the Texans a game. Now, he's cost them many games, but he actually cost them a game in the action.
Probably get a promotion.
No comment from Nick Caserio during his Payne and Pendergast appearance that week.
I guess not.
Texans versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs, the biggest disappointment in the NFL, third place.
What?
7-7.
Yikes.
The Chiefs. Raiders and Chargers tied for first. Chiefs at 7-7, and the Chiefs looking for some veteran leadership to fill the void left by Tyrann Mathieu. Justin Reed having a good season, but they want another veteran. So Eric Weddle, who came out of retirement last year with the Rams, he does it again in Kansas City.
Wow.
To make room for Weddle, the Chiefs cut Lonnie Johnson.
Oh, no.
Lonnie Johnson.
Damn, he was on the team this long?
Lonnie
know,
Johnson.
that's the upset of the year.
Lonnie Johnson cut by the Kansas City Chiefs the week of the game. Justin Reed, by the way, becomes the second Texan to call out Jack Easterby in an interview on game week,
Good
joining
for Justin.
Deshaun Watson. But the game itself unflattering. Travis Kelce, 7 catches for 119 yards and 2 touchdowns. Reed picks off Mills to hold off a Texans comeback attempt early in the fourth. 23-13 Chiefs. Texans now 5-9. Week 16 against the Titans. Titans coming in at 8-7. First series of the game, Ryan Tannehill sacked by Jerry Hughes.
Atta baby.
Taken into the locker room, though, he's hurt. Malik Willis, first pass of his career, intercepted and taken to the house by Jalen Petrie. Very next play, another pick six, this time by Desmond King. Texans up 17-3, but Ryan Tannehill sprints out of the locker room. Tannehill scores on 4 straight drives. Titans win 31-24. Texans fall to 5-10. And drama in Tennessee, they don't know whether or not they have the quarterback of the future because Ryan Tannehill relieves Malik Willis. Up next, a game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Davis Mills gets off to a scorching start, completes the first 15 passes. 2 of those for touchdowns. Collins and Mechie both find the end zone, but Trevor Lawrence, he continues to stay hot. He finds Christian Kirk for 2 early touchdowns, back and forth all game. Late in the fourth, Mills scrambles for the go-ahead touchdown. 16-yard TD gives the Texans a 31-28 lead with 3:23 remaining, but Trevor Lawrence drives Jacksonville down the field. They score on a 21-yard James Robinson touchdown with 20 seconds remaining. Jags win 35-31. Texans fall to 5-11.
Wow, 2 losses to the Jaguars. That's rare.
Season finale against the Indianapolis Colts. Interim coach Bubba Ventrone and Sam Ehlinger.
Who?
Leading the Indianapolis Colts. Matt Ryan injured. Sam Ehlinger has rallied the troops. The Colts in control of the final wild card spot, and Jonathan Taylor shows out 174 yards. He surpasses 2,000 on the year, the second back in 3 years to surpass 2,000 against the Texans in the final week. And the Colts win 21-14. Texans fall to 5-12. But that's the bad news. The good news, the league was competitive this year, and 5 wins has the Texans with the second pick in the draft.
I'll take that.
Which means they'll have to decide between Will Anderson out of Alabama or any quarterback not named Bryce Young. Davis Mills' final stats, 3,897 yards passing, 29 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. He's a Pro Bowl alternate, much like Mac Jones was last year. And the question is, Anderson or another QB?
38, 97, 29 TDs, 13 interceptions is what you say?
Yep.
That's a tough call right there.
Mills Mania.
That's a tough call right there.
Or Anderson. That's the Texans simulation, In the Loop annual simulation here on In the Loop Sports Radio 610.